My name is Anderson Knight. I'm a sound bath practitioner. That's a bit of a story. About 10 years ago, I was asked to go along to a gong bath, and I had no idea what a gong bath was. But I went along, and it was a really profound and wonderful experience. And I came away thinking, I really want to do this. And then someone said to me, Anderson, it takes years to train. The gongs are really expensive. A few years later, about the summer of 2021, I saw an ad online for sound healing training level 1. It was close to me, only 30 miles up the road, and so I bought a little bit of kit that was required, a Tibetan sound bowl, a rattle, tuning forks, and after that it's a bit of an addiction. I have to collect the instruments. I became professional in July 23. I'd done a course where I'd been given a grant by the council. I later trained with Sheila Whitaker, the doyen of the British Gong, and I've been going ever since, and it's wonderful. I do about 5 gong baths a month in various places within half an hour of where I live. There are different types of singing bowls, as they're called. Perhaps I could bring one over here. This is a Tibetan singing bowl. It makes a sound roughly like this. And this is tuned to the note F, which coincidentally is also part of the range of chakras that you will find in yoga. So it's been activated. You'll begin to get a vibrational resonance coming from the bowl as it begins to sing. I hope the microphone is picking that up. So I have now got several of these. They're used to create different sound harmonies, which will then help to rebalance the cells in people's bodies by producing a coherent sound. And that gets very technical and gets into a lot of quantum physics, as in the sense that every atom in the universe vibrates, and vibrates individually in its own frequency. If it's not vibrating at the correct frequency, then it's kind of not very well. And so if we have cells in our bodies that are not functioning very well, then a sound bath can help correct that function. That is a crystal singing bowl. And likewise, this particular bowl can be made to sing. Well, it's given my life a different vista, some more variety. There is a bit of a performer in me, so I do get to perform for people when I'm giving a sound bath. But I am building community within that process. People like to come along every month. They're also getting to know new people that they meet there when they come along. There's a lot of belonging involved as well, and people also sharing their health benefits. A lot of people who find that it really helps people to sleep well. There are a lot of people with how things are in the world, they never get a time to relax and stop. So I find that what I do gives me a great deal of pleasure to give somebody some time to actually relax. It's been told to me, that's the first time I've consciously relaxed for an hour since I can last remember. So being at the center of that and being the provider of that gives me a great deal of pleasure. I also get the benefits from the sounds that are created. I feel a lot better in myself, and also I've enjoyed the learning. I've really enjoyed the understanding of the process of using sound as a beneficiary to health. Ah, yes, the singing bowls. The singing bowls are tuned to various chakras that we have in the body. The Tibetan singing bowl at the back there is tuned to F, which is the heart. The crystal singing bowl is tuned to E, which is the solar plexus. They could be targeted directly. For instance, the heart bowl, the F note, you can actually play this directly onto the body to give the heart the energy that you get from the vibrations of the bowl. And then we have the next bowl, which is the E note solar plexus bowl. And you'll see that there's a very soft sound comes out of it with an activator like this, which is also quite soft, but moving along it can be slightly harder. There's a silicon activator, and when you get to quite a hard piece of wood, the note is sharper. It will also sing.